Okay, let's dive into this. We're talking about how to tame that to-do list. You know the one that feels like it just never, ever ends. If you feel like you're constantly just fighting fires instead of actually making progress on the stuff that matters, then you are in the exact right place.
I mean, does this sound familiar? That feeling that everything is a top priority? Yeah, you are so not alone in this. It's kind of the classic symptom of modern work, right? And it's a huge sign that the old way of doing things just isn't working. You need a new strategy.
And that right there, that's the big trap, isn't it? When everything feels like it's a priority, the reality is nothing is. You just end up in this state of constant reaction, bouncing from one urgent thing to the next, never actually getting to the work that's going to move the needle.
But what if I told you there's a super simple, kind of elegant way to cut through all that chaos? Well, meet the Eisenhower Matrix. It's this brilliantly simple tool that's designed to bring some serious clarity to your workload, and it helps you see where your time and energy should actually be going. Now, the secret sauce to this whole thing, it all comes down to understanding the massive difference between two little words we mix up all the time: urgent and important. Trust me, they are not the same thing, and learning to separate them is the key to everything. So let's break it down. Urgent tasks are the things screaming for your attention right now. You know, the server just crashed or a client has a sudden complaint. They're reactive. But important tasks, well, they're proactive. They are the things that contribute to your long-term goals, like planning out next month's strategy. One forces you to react, the other requires you to act. Big difference. So what happens when you take these two ideas and you smash them together? Well, you get this incredibly powerful grid. And this grid gives you four, and only four, places for every single task on your list to live. All right, check this out. It's just a simple 2x2 box. You've got urgency on one axis and you've got importance on the other. And boom, that gives us our four quadrants. You have tasks that are urgent and important. Then you have important but not urgent. Then urgent but not important. And finally, the stuff that's not urgent and not important. Every single one of your to-dos fits neatly into one of these boxes. Okay, so sorting your tasks is one thing, but the real magic is knowing what to do next, right? This is where the matrix stops being a list and becomes your actual action plan. It gives you a clear command for each one of those quadrants. And it is this simple. For quadrant one, the stuff that is urgent and important, you do it. Do it now. That's the client report that's due at noon. For quadrant two, important but not urgent, you schedule it. Block out time in your calendar for that team strategy meeting. Protect that time. Quadrant three, urgent but not important, delegate it. Seriously, can someone else on your team handle that routine request? In quadrant four, not urgent and not important, you drop it. Just get rid of it. It's noise, it's distraction, and it's holding you back. So, does this stuff actually work in the real world? Let's paint a little picture here. A quick before and after of what a typical workday can look like. Okay, so before, you get to your desk, you open your email, and poof, the morning's gone. You've been busy for sure, but did you get anything truly important done? Probably not. Now, after, you know that big project plan is important, you intentionally ignore your inbox for the first hour of the day to get it done, all of a sudden you're not reacting anymore. You're in control. It's a total game changer. And that brings us to this idea, which is really the whole point of this exercise. This isn't about becoming some productivity robot or cramming more in your 24 hours. No way. It's a mindset shift. The goal is to make sure the right things get done, and they get done first. It's all about being effective, not just being efficient. So here's what I want you to do, your homework, if you will. Don't just think, oh, that's a neat idea. Tomorrow morning, before you open a single email, before you do anything else, take 5 minutes, just 5. Look at your to-do list and sort it into those four quadrants. That's it. Just start there. And I'll leave you with this. As we wrap up, I want you to think about it right now. What is that one important but not urgent task? You know the one that you keep pushing off. The one that could really help you in the long run? Identify it and go put it on your calendar for this week. Go on, do it now.